Hey there, Simon here. Welcome to your Tao Daily video for Friday, the 21st of June, 2024. Today is a special day. It's triple witching. We get 4 of these a year in the end of March, June, September, and December. This is when options, futures, and options on futures all expire on the same day, and the day can be led by options expiration related shenanigans. So don't try to make too much sense of all of the moves that you see happen today. Now, what also could happen next week as a result of a major options expiration, and I read somewhere there's $5.5 trillion worth of notional of options expiring today, is the market can be kind of freed up to move. We've had a pretty much a one-sided move to the upside here. What we know, though, is that during this dip back in April, there were a lot of put options purchased. All right, we know that because the put-call ratio spiked higher during this time. And we know that those puts were bought at something of a premium because the VIX also spiked higher during this time. All right, now what's happened since then is a pretty relentless move to the upside, which will have greatly reduced the value of all of those puts that were bought, many of which you would presume are expiring today. Now, with this march higher in the market, all of the puts that were bought, remember, if people are buying puts, market makers are selling puts, that would mean market maker hedging activity would require them to buy stock to maintain their delta hedges. So that will have been a tailwind for the stock market that will just not be around as of next week. The other thing that happens is when you've got massive load of options positions expiring, the market is then a little bit freer to move, and maybe we get a pullback. All right, we see SPY is extended to the upside, the NASDAQ even more so, and the semiconductors, which really have been driving this rally even more so again. Now, it's almost as if on cue, semiconductors are starting to pull back. They were down 2.8% on Thursday, and recording a bearish key reversal in the process. That is when the stock price opens above the previous day's high and closes below the previous day's low. These bearish key reversals will often carry a little bit of bearish momentum. We'll wait and see next week. This was the last time we had one, and of course that did result in something of a pullback. So the semiconductors will be key to watch here, and of course NVIDIA is like 27%, I think, of SMH. So that will be a very key stock to watch. That also had a bit of a reversal yesterday, and NVIDIA had a rare red day, down 3.5%. Now, if NVIDIA is going to check back in with its mean, which is only sort of at $118, it doesn't imply a huge fall from here, that could very well lead the rest of the market lower as well. So time will tell, but with some early warning signs in NVIDIA and the semis, and triple witching out of the way, next week we could see some two-way movement, i.e. some movement to the downside in the markets. That's what I got for you. I hope it helps. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch you next week.